Hello and welcome to Life on a Daily. My name is Omoloro Gufeitimi and I'm going to be chatting with Mr. Dejo Astrop. Mr. Dejo Astrop, please can we meet you better?
Yeah, I'm Dejo Astrop, as you said, a performing artist, a choreographer, a music director. I'm a total theater person anyway.
So how has life been as an artist?
Ah, ọ̀rọ̀ ńlá.
What do you hear it?
Well, it's not easy to be an artist in Nigeria, I would say that. It's even getting better now because in our own days, it was so bad. Let me put it that way. I remember we had a talk with Baba Winyade Jobi.
Okay.
He's having this 40th anniversary on stage kind of a program. It's like a 2 month tour. So we did everything, as a dancers, we are the one doing the opening play, as they call it that time. So, and at the end of the whole show, I think we ended at Hotel the James at Badagry.
Okay.
Baba now called us, hey, your mommy. Like we are I mean, what will you do? I said, no, you need it. Possible like that. But it's still going to happen because you are like, knowing for what? Only because Oshimila no gbogbo person tell him láti joy. Mi lówó tí mo máa fún yín. Though mo like ijó yín ẹ ṣe dáadáa, in fact inú mi dùn. But màá try, màá gbé garage ní Ìbàdàn tẹ̀tí máa wọ mọ́tò then and I will give you some stipend just for your transport to cave. That is where we rehearsed then.
For how many days?
2 months.
Wow.
And we were like, me, Abdul, Christopher, Okafor, we just shedding tears. And he said, I can't so funny. But I have something for you. No matter how in life, at the end of your life, you people will be prospered. As he said it in Yoruba that, but you can pay to Aleyi asoyin ju òwúrọ̀ lọ. Because you dare not face the authorities somehow. You don't have to challenge them. Whatever they say is the final. But thank God, we are adhering because things are getting better now.
Okay, then were you married then?
Yes, I was not married then. Then I was like, I think I was around 22, 20 something, because I did not marry early somehow.
So at what age did you get married?
I got married at 34.
Wow, why?
Thank you. Because two things. The man is not into. You cannot even marry with that little still.
So why didn't you stop?
And because of the passion I have for it. And I just have this belief in me that one day I will have my own theater company. It's like a dream, the most important thing in life is for you to know what you want for yourself. You may not know how to get it for yourself.
Okay.
But the harm you can do to yourself is when you don't even know what you want. I know what I want, but I don't know how to get it. But I know through my profession, one day I will be there. So that was the reason I didn't.
Okay, so when you were about getting married then, and you explained to your wife to be then that you are an artist, was she fine with it?
Well, maybe she fell in love with my talent then because. She normally comes and see me and say, "Oh, this guy, you are good. You are this, you are that." Then I didn't even have a legal marriage or whatever. I just knew the appearance, just like a little introductions.
You guys start living together.
Yeah, we started living together.
And then,
unfortunately, I didn't get it right because I had first daughter.
okay.
I lost the daughter at I think that was 8 months. I mean, she was 8 months then. I was so sad. Then, because I'm not a father enough then, I was unable to put things on the table for my family very well. And the wife said, you know, she really wants to have another one, but I was scared. I don't want to. And I think after 4 years again, we had another one.
Okay.
And that one died maybe after a year or something like that. She's a girl again, to let you know what I passed through then. But
so, okay, sir, I'm so sorry. Can you, I'm sorry to get to that part.
Yeah.
Can you please share with us what led to the death of those children?
Yeah. So
is it as a result of not being able to?
No. I prefer to leave everything I get from my show for my family. I don't, no. But I don't know, maybe it's destiny or whatever. I can't just say, because and at times, and I think every family should learn from this. I notice one thing is that even if a wife is troublesome or the father is troublesome, if you are not living happily, it affects the children at times. Because when you want to get married to somebody, it's progression before you go into the marriage. She knew I'm an artist. At times we travel, we come back, and whenever I'm home, there's always trouble. Have you ever experienced such a thing that when you are coming home, you are scared that I'm going home again? That kind of a thing. So, and I love most especially the second one, because she's very, very creative. When you notice a baby, but unfortunately I lost her. It was a very bad experience for me. There was a time Ojopagogo, he told me when we met later that no wonder when he met me, he said, you are so skinny, what's your problem? Do you want to kill yourself or something like that? He said, his wife told him that he saw Bradijo and the man is not okay. Even if you meet me on the road, then I'll just be going, because my mind is not with me again. Because I was thinking, why me? I pray that you will never experience such. It's a very, very sad experience.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Let's quickly go on a short break. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Life on a Daily. Mr. Dejo Astrop, I have this question. Is that your wife?
Yeah.
Are you people still together?
No.
So that means you are not married at the moment?
Yeah. No, I'm married now. Okay. I'm married now. If I tell you this, it's a very funny thing. The girl, let me say the lady that I married now, I knew her while I was at the age of 26, I think. So she was my girlfriend. All these bola stuff, the church girls. She sings, and I love her so much then. And we were even planning. Can you imagine that? The first property I bought in life was a ceiling fan. We call it like a woolen kind of a curtain, and there's this small cassette player with like an head shape like this. And we now sat and we are praying on it that this property we are starting with this. We believe we build a mansion, we have a better life later, and we pray together.
You mean yourself and
my present wife? And when we prayed,
that was before you got married.
Not before I got married. Yes, I was like, and she prayed too. And to my surprise, she was out. I think she had almost a similar experience in our own marriage too. They didn't have this legal marriage too. So then I met her back in 2019. Then we got married to 2020.
Wow.
So because the other lady,
the first one,
she later got me my firstborn, which is David, and we have Emmanuel. So two, they are boys, So, and to God who made me, immediately we met in 2019, things started changing for good for me. And today she's my legal wife, Mrs. Tomisi Astro. When I met her back, she's a big fashion designer at Lekki, And I lost my mom that same 2019. Yeah. So I was crying, when she called me, I was crying. My life, how do I do it too? She was like, you are not a baby. Mommy was also 83 then. Why are you crying in this? Oh, I was crying because there's no money to take care of the burials. To God who made me, she took care of the 75% of the expenses we used for the burial. So, but today, maybe I should tell you, I got my breakthrough.
Okay, please.
Since 1996, tourists have been coming to see my drumming, my dance, my work anyway. But whenever they come, I normally take them around and say, okay, maybe for some tourists, to do some tourist center and some other thing. And when they are going to just give me stipend. I don't even know the value of what I'm doing, what I was doing then. But when the time comes, when you get to a certain stage, we all need God, we know this. But if you come to a point that you will notice, it's either you go to God or you die. That was the time. It was during this corona period. Because I was cutting. Because I just left everything. I was not a good father to my children then because I couldn't do the right thing.
Was it your own decision that you were not a good father to your children?
Because when you are not, let me tell you this, most especially when your wife is not with you, and I want you people to experience this. When you are going to meet your children, if you give them, for instance, if you give them, manage this 10,000, it's like you are giving nothing. Because they give the impression to the children that, see, that's all you can do. That's all, you understand? But they don't know what you pass through. Before you get that, 10,000. But thank God for this, for communication now. Because I normally talk to them, but I'm happy for the brilliant children I'm having. They are lovely. At times they say, Daddy, they appreciate every little things I was doing there. So it came to a situation where the person I was living with then said, during this corona something, because the lady that is in my house now normally come to visit me, say, and even I later told my wife that the woman is not my family, because I initially presented her to her as one of my relatives or whatever. The woman told me that because my wife came back to Ibadan to stay with her parents during the corona year, and the woman said, "You are going out," and I said, "I'm not coming home today. That I'm going out with my woman." And I said, "If you are going, don't even come back home again, because this is corona period. And I have a custom. No, it's a brother. Okay. He has a place, a rented apartment at the Challenge. He told me that I should be living there, but I was just thinking, let me just struggle on my own. When I heard that, I said, So it's painful when somebody tell you get out. You don't understand something. I was
don't come back.
And don't come back. I was like, So should I go and sleep under the bridge? Assuming I don't have that brother, you know. And I said, okay, no problem. I said, so don't come back. So don't come back. I said, okay, no problem. And when I got to that, my brother, luckily he came from the office too, because he's not here. He works at this Badagry, you know. And I said, okay, no problem. And he said, they said, no problem. Now why can't you stay here? And I was there. And when he was not around again, I was like, what are you even doing here? Can't you go to a mountain and pray? And that's what I did. And when I got to the mountain, you know, the normal fasting, you know, you have to break by 6, you know. And I just, after the break, I said, okay. Then a call came in.
Sorry, sir. Before that call, before we take that call, let's quickly go on a commercial break. We'll be right back.
Okay.
Welcome back to Life on a Daily. Mr. Dejo, now let's take that break. Let's take that call.
Okay. I have to take that because you see, that day was the day that the Lord has made. A woman called me from Switzerland. She's one of my tourists. And she said, Dejo, how are you? And I said, I'm fine. She said, no, this is not your voice. I said, I'm okay. No, this is not you, Dejo. They call me Dejo, you know, their own friend. Dejo, you are not okay. Something is wrong. What is it? And something just came into my mind that, why can't you tell these people your problem? They don't know I'm Scottish. And I said, you know, I'm Scottish, I don't have a... And he said, but you didn't tell us this. I was like, ah. So when I went to, and I started crying. I don't know where that tears come from, naturally. I don't even know what to say. And I said, please stop crying, please. That's the only thing I had. Please stop crying, we will get to you soon. Dejo, we will get back to you, Then I woke up in the middle of the night. You know all this Oreo stuff.
Yeah.
So if not for the fact that I need to use my phone touchlight to get to the toilet, I won't go along with my phone. Mm-hmm. So I have to on the touchlight so that I can move straight to the toilet. So on my way going, I just heard the sound alert. Bam. What is that? Normally when they are expecting normally when they are coming to Nigeria for a visit, they have somebody that they normally send money to for me to get their hotels and all stuff. So I didn't even look at it. Then when I'm coming out of the toilet, something just said, can't you look at your phone, what is on the screen? Then I on it and I alert. And I thought I saw 100,000. And I was going. And somebody said, are you daft? Can't you read the zeros?
The zero?
Then I noticed the money sent to me was 1 million naira. I've never got such an amount in my life.
Wow.
I was like, I don't even know what to do. I don't know if I'm alive or I'm dreaming or whatever. I was just looking at and I was like, God, till I get back to the other side of this. And I sat down and I was just thinking, what do I do? And something just said, what do you do? Go and get an apartment, you have to settle now. And that was how I got that bachelor.
Okay.
So, and I called she's in Ibadan, and I said, Madam, I rented a place already. She said, but you didn't tell me. I said, don't bother about telling you. And I said, and I pick her. And we lodge at the Tea Exclusive Hotel for about 2-3 days. Then we do the planning. I quickly go and buy chairs and all this and that. And we packaged the place and we started our life. To my surprise, the following day after getting into that, The woman called me again with another woman, and they said, you said something about your, you told us about your dream the other time that you want to build your own theater company, you want to, and I said, yes, sir. Can you go and, but we prefer if you can have it at, where we can have grains, you know. Don't put it in the city, just build it. I said, okay. I was like, who is talking? It's like, I'm hearing the voice of angels. I was like, and they said, okay. The next day, I said, we send some money to you so that you can get that. I said, I will give you the price of the land. I said, don't even bother. I think that if it is not in the city, something like that. And they sent 6 million again. I was like, 6 million. So am I a millionaire now? What is going on? Because I was like, hey, did you? I said, 6 million, you know, I can't tell you. Then, when I got to the place and I bought the 3 plots of land, I think I bought it 800,000 per plot then, and I got 3. Then I started, I called people, yeah, let's start, back. And since then, they say, do you still need? I said, I need this. And that was.
And they keep pumping money.
They keep pumping money into it.
And that was how everything
changed. Let me tell you something.
Okay, sir.
Amio. Yauda. Do you know when I bought my muscle Camry?
Okay.
Yeah, I bought same year, same 2020. I got married 2020. I produced my own film 2020. I did a lot. That's same. You know, Corona period of time was so difficult for people. While people are suffering, I was in the midst of millions. You know, can you imagine that? So I said, okay. I got luckily the younger brother to my wife is an engineer. So he was the one that designed everything. Then we started straight away. You know, I'm happy today that I'm the CEO of Africulture House of Performing Arts.
Wow.
And we are doing well. We are really doing well.
That's great.
We are really doing
That's great.
So, you know, when I bought that car, I want to tell you this. That's what I said.
I was going to ask.
There's this boy of mine, one of my trainees, his name is Saki. He drove me to the bank, first bank around Jericho here.
Okay.
So, and he has to park the car at the other side. And you know one thing, when I came out of the bank, I stopped an Okada man. I've forgotten that I have a car. Can you imagine such, you know, Tishi Yabaje on the level come. Oma affect Okpolo. Then he started horning, bang, Oga. I said, and I told you, I'm sorry. I have to go into my car. And I was shedding tears. Because I said, so Kuti Menara, what's in moto? So I'm happy today anyway. I'm happy that Okme no pari ọ̀rọ̀ mi.
That's very beautiful, Mr. Dejo Astrop. Thank you very, very much for sharing this experience with us. It's a very touching one. Yeah. It's a very touching one, I must confess. Thank you very much. We are so grateful on this show. And guys, thank you very much for enjoying this show. You will see again next time. My name is Tio Omoloro Okufeitim.